What's going on, BOFers? Peter Rivera back at it with another The Batman toy review. Today we're going to take a look at Jada Toys Hollywood Rides Batman and Batmobile die-cast set. Really cool set I saw at Target. I paid 10 bucks for it, so I thought I had to pick it up. You see the figure and the Batmobile in this window box. Batman and the Batmobile on the front. Batman logo, you got Pattinson. It says die-cast right there, and the DC logo. On the top, you get a nice picture of Pattinson, the Batman logo again. On the side, the window continues. You need a little bit of a logo there. On the back, you see the Batman and the Batmobile, more mumbo jumbo, more Batman logos. Here you get a nice shot of the Batman logo. On the bottom here, we get more logos, Hollywood Rides, Warner Brothers, mumbo jumbo. That's the packaging. Let's take a look at what's inside this box. So before we get into the Batmobile, let's get into our Batman. And just like the Spin Master Batmobile, we get a Batman with this car. And this is not bad considering the size. Pretty decent looking. Looks pretty much like what he should. You see the little rib area. It looks like the triangular plates. You got the nice little Pattinson logo there on the chest. That looks good. The ears on the cowl are kind of smaller, probably more in line with what we saw from Affleck, but it does look like the Reeves Batman for the most part. You see the grapnel gun holder on the leg. Not a whole lot of detail, but you know, he is very identifiable as Batman. And from what I could tell from a lot of still images and basically toys outside the McFarlane line, this Batman is actually more gray than he is black. So that is something that he has more in common with Batfleck than he does Keaton, Kilmer, and Bale. So that's very interesting. But I think for the small little scale they put him in, he feels really good, looks really good. Die cast all the way through. There's no rubber in here at all. This is a solid figure, solid base. Little details on the bottom, serial number, made in China, blah blah blah. But he looks pretty good for a little tiny Batman. Not bad at all. So this is our Batman. Let's get into the main event. I've got a bad case of Batmobile fever. This is my second Batmobile review, and I'm really happy with this. I've been searching Targets all around the local area here. I've been about 3 or 4 to try to find that Hot Wheels $10 Batmobile. I couldn't find it, and you know what? This is a solid replacement for it, really. You know, I'm still going to look for it, but this is pretty cool, too. Lots of cool details on here. Feels really good. You can tell there's some decent weight. The doors open up, which is cool. You can see a little bit more in there. This looks fairly more movie accurate than the Spin Master car. You can see the little cage here, you know, to try to protect Batman. You can get a good look at the engine. That's nice. Back there, turbines to speed, atomic batteries to power. Looks great. Rubber tires. Love that. Nice details on the hubcap. You can see in there, really cool. This does only have one seat. If you checked out Jet's pictures from the event in Dallas, you know that this car is a one-seater, so that's cool, unlike the Spin Master car, which has 2 seats. On the bottom here, this guy is tough. Jada Toys does not mess around. This thing was screwed in. There's your little port for the screw. So make sure you have a Phillips head screwdriver when you open this guy up. But this looks really cool. Lots of good detail in there. Die cast, so it's really nice. Right there, look at that. Look at that hood there. That's beautiful. No lights on this guy. It's pretty basic, but you know, I really dig the fact that because I couldn't find the Hot Wheels toy, I was able to pick this guy up, and this has a little bit more features to it. I think this is, you know, they put a lot of punch in this little guy here. Probably a little bit more than what Hot Wheels can do, but really impressive here. There's your car. Unfortunately, Batman can't fit in the car, but he fits in scale really nicely with the car. I really dig it. You know, unfortunately, he's not very posable, being that he is die-cast, but he looks cool, ready to go into action like he just stepped out of his Batmobile there. The car ride's nice. It's smooth. No problems there. You know, just do a little bit of that, a little bit of this. But I'm digging it, man. Like, this is, again, I could not find, I found the Hot Wheels motorcycle, the Bat Cycle. I could not find the Batmobile, and I'm really very happy with this purchase. Look at that. That looks good. Brake lights look nice. Jada Toys had one here, you know, on the top of the car. That's not there, but that's okay. But just look at that. That looks really good. Exhaust pipes, engine, nice little details here. Nice treads on the tires. Even some work underneath here. That looks good. Not much really in the front. The only plastic on the car is probably the bottom of the car. This little bar here for, I guess, his feet. That's plastic. The hubcaps maybe, but the car itself is die cast. And it just looks really good. Just really good. I am really pleased. I love the direction Reeves went here with the muscle car look. I'm a big fan of it. Just makes me think of, like, I don't know, Death Proof, Vanishing Point, a little Fast and Furious action. Just, gearheads are loving it. I know my man Eric Carter is really pumped about this as well. For the price point, $10. I gotta say, I might give it the edge over the Hot Wheels car because the door's open. It's got that cool little feature. It comes with this cool little die-cast Batman. That the Hot Wheels, not Hot Toys. Hot Wheels does not come with a Batman, so that's a little extra incentive there to pick this guy up. I would be interested to see how much bigger the Hot Wheels Batmobile is compared to this Jada Toys die-cast Batmobile. But it's, again, just really hard to complain with the product that we've been getting for the Batmobile. Just it really impressive. Really liking all of it. There is also an exclusive Jada Toys version of this on their website that does have lights, no sound. So make sure you check that out. That is a JadaToys.com exclusive. But if you can't find, if you're in Target and you're down the toy aisle, I think this is well worth your $10. Check it out. You can't go wrong. It's just a cool little die-cast Batmobile, and you get a nice little Batman with it. So that's it for our Batman on Film Jada Toys Hollywood Ride die-cast Batman and Batmobile review.